Good morning, Traeger. Today is Monday, July 6th. We have lots of birthdays this week. Happy birthday to Hayden and Cashton in Mrs. Trickey's class, Philly and Cohen in Mrs. Cortis's class, Landon, Rosie, and Jack in Mrs. Zapata's class, Emma in Mr. Clark's class, Mackenzie and Randy in Miss Nyman's class, Leland and Easton in Mrs. Song's class, Brielle in Mrs. Liebergen's class, Walter in Mrs. Van Hooklin's class, Avery, Miles, and Peyton in Mrs. Lepper's class, and Merrick in Mrs. Witt's class. Birthday greetings also go out to Mrs. Van Hooklin, who will be celebrating this week. Wedding bells will be ringing on Friday for Miss Klinka, who will be getting married. Her new name will be Mrs. Gustafson. And now for the joke of the week from Mrs. Schmidt.
Good morning, Traeger friends and families. It's Mrs. Schmidt. I hope everybody's still having a wonderful summer. The weather is so beautiful. Hey, I got another couple jokes for you today. Joke number 1. Why did the student eat their homework? It was a piece of cake. Okay, last one. How does a scientist freshen their breath? With experiments. Take care, everybody. I miss you. Be well and be safe. Bye-bye.
Not one, but two good ones. Thank you, Mrs. Schmidt. We are looking for jokes for our weekly summer announcements. If you would like to share a joke, email your video to Mrs. G. And now for the poem of the week, Instructions on Listening to Trees by Mahogany L. Brown. From Woke, A Young Poet's Call to Justice. Instructions on Listening to Trees. When you are part of a community, you have to think about others. Think about the sun and how it smiles sweet authority. Think about the ecosystem and how the leaves dress the tree trunks, surviving from the kindness of the sun. Yes, the sun and the trees have a community all their own. And aren't we part of this community too, benefiting from the oxygen in the water it creates new life? The water is alive in its gift-giving. Think of how it feeds the roots. Like any true community, we must nourish and care for one another if we are to grow. So I listen to the trees when the wind dances near, and I listen to the neighbor's dog singing to the moon. The moon is high because of the water. How amazing. And this is when I remember home, the way my friends ring the doorbell to come outside and play, the way a car slows down when a ball rolls in its way, the way we make jokes about the TV show and share our fears, the way we look up sadly when the streetlights come on. We are all part of someone else's journey. That's the way communities are built, each root sprawling toward the edge of an infinite smile. Each week this summer, we have special reading and writing challenges. The reading challenge for this week is to read in the morning or read at night. Stay in your jammies and relax with a good book. The writing challenge is to write a letter to one of your teachers. Share some of your favorite memories of having him or her as a teacher and what you are up to this summer. Post pictures of you participating in the challenges on our Facebook page for a chance to win a book in our monthly drawings. The caring message of the day comes to us from John Bunyan. You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you. Remember to be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be trustworthy. It's the pride of the pack. Let's make it a great week.